Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something super important, your financial future. It might sound intimidating, but trust me, with the right rules in place, you can build a secure and prosperous life for yourself. So, grab a notepad and let us dive into the 10 financial rules that will completely change your money game and make your future safe. First up, the golden rule of personal finance. Pay yourself first. What does this mean? It means before you pay your bills, before you buy groceries, before you do anything else with your paycheck, a portion of it goes directly into your savings or investment account. It's a mindset shift. You're not saving what's left after spending. You're spending what's left after saving. Think of it as paying your future self for all the hard work you're doing today. The easiest way to do this is to automate it. Set up a standing instruction from your salary account to your savings or investment account for the day you get paid. Even if you start with a small amount, like 10 or 15% of your income, it builds a powerful habit. This single rule ensures you are consistently building wealth over time, making your financial goals a priority, not an afterthought. Rule number 2, build an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Your car might break down. You could have an unexpected medical bill, or you might face a sudden job loss. An emergency fund is your financial safety net that protects you from these curveballs without derailing your long-term goals. The goal is to have at least 3 to 6 months' worth of your essential living expenses saved up. This isn't your investment money. It should be kept in a separate, easily accessible savings account where you can get to it quickly without any penalties. This fund is your peace of mind. It's the buffer that stands between you and high-interest debt when a crisis hits. Don't touch this money for anything else. No, a new phone or a vacation is not an emergency. Be disciplined. Start building it now, little by little, until you hit your target. You'll sleep so much better at night knowing you have it. Next, rule number 3. Understand and get the right insurance. Insurance is not an investment. It's a protection tool. It's about transferring risk. You pay a small, manageable premium to protect yourself from a large, potentially devastating financial loss. There are 2 non-negotiables here. First, health insurance. Medical costs are rising like crazy, and a single hospital stay can wipe out your savings in an instant. Get a comprehensive health insurance policy for yourself and your family that covers more than just hospitalization. Second, term life insurance, especially if you have dependents who rely on your income. A term plan provides a large amount of coverage for a very low premium. This ensures that if something were to happen to you, your family would be financially secure and can maintain their lifestyle. Don't fall for policies that mix insurance and investment. They usually offer poor returns and inadequate cover. Keep it simple, buy term insurance for protection, and invest the rest separately. Rule number 4 is where we start growing your money. Invest smartly. Saving money is great, but just letting it sit in a bank account means you actually losing money to inflation over time. Investing is how you make your money work for you and grow faster than inflation. But where do you start? Don't just jump into risky stocks because your friend recommended them. The key is to start with understanding your risk tolerance and financial goals. For beginners, a great way to start is through systematic investment plans, or SIPs, in mutual funds. This allows you to invest a fixed amount regularly, which averages out your purchase cost over time, a concept known as rupee cost averaging. Diversify your investments across different asset classes like equity, debt, and maybe a little gold. Diversification is your best friend in investing. It helps manage risk. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Which brings us to rule number 5. Embrace long-term discipline. Wealth isn't built overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The real magic in investing comes from the power of compounding and staying invested for the long term. Compounding is when your earnings start generating their own earnings. It's like a snowball, rolling down a hill, getting bigger and bigger over time. But to let this magic happen, you need patience and discipline. The market will go up and it will go down. It's easy to get scared during a downturn and sell everything, or get greedy during a bull run and invest recklessly. The most successful investors are the ones who create a solid plan and stick with it through thick and thin. Don't constantly check your portfolio. Automate your investments and let them grow. Trust the process. Time in the market is far more important than timing the market. Okay, let's move on to rule number 6. Get out of bad debt. Not all debt is created equal. A home loan, which helps you build an asset, can be considered good debt, but high-interest debt, like credit card debt or personal loans used for discretionary spending, is bad debt. It's a massive drag on your financial health. The interest rates on these can be crippling, and they can trap you in a vicious cycle. Make it your absolute priority to pay off this high-interest debt as quickly as possible. Create a plan. You can use the debt snowball method, where you pay off the smallest debts first for psychological wins. Or the debt avalanche method, where you tackle the debts with the highest interest rates first to save more money. Cut down on unnecessary expenses and channel that extra cash towards your debt payments. Once you're free from bad debt, you'll have so much more money to direct towards your actual financial goals. Rule number 7 is a simple but powerful one. Track your spending. Do you ever get to the end of the month and wonder, where did all my money go? If so, you need a budget. Budgeting isn't about restricting yourself. It's about being intentional with your money. It gives you a clear picture of your income and your expenses, allowing you to see where you can make changes. You can use a simple notebook, an Excel spreadsheet, or one of the many great budgeting apps available today. A popular method is the 50-30-20th rule. 50% of your income for needs, like rent and groceries. 30% for wants, like entertainment and dining out. And 20% for savings and debt repayment. Find a system that works for you and stick to it. Knowledge is power, and knowing where your money goes is the first step to taking control of it. Rule number 8. Continuously increase your income. While saving and investing are crucial, there's a limit to how much you can cut back on your expenses, but there is no limit to how much you can earn. Your ability to earn is your most powerful wealth-building tool, so always be looking for ways to increase your income. This could mean asking for a raise at your current job by proving your value, developing new skills that are in high demand, or starting a side hustle based on your passions or expertise, whether it's freelancing, consulting, or starting a small online business. A second stream of income can dramatically accelerate your journey to financial freedom. It also provides an extra layer of financial security. Never stop learning, never stop growing, and never stop looking for opportunities to boost your earning potential. Now for rule number 9. Plan for your major life goals. Your financial journey needs a destination. What are you saving for? A down payment on a house? Your children's education? A comfortable retirement? Each of these goals has a different timeline and a different cost. You need to define them, quantify them, and create a separate investment plan for each one. For a long-term goal like retirement, you can afford to take more risk with equity-heavy investments. For a short-term goal like a down payment in 2 years, you need to be more conservative and stick to safer options like debt funds or fixed deposits. Having clear goals gives your savings a purpose and keeps you motivated. It transforms the abstract idea of saving for the future into a concrete, achievable plan. Finally, rule number 10, regularly review and rebalance your finances. Your life isn't static, and neither should your financial plan be. At least once a year, sit down and review everything. Have your income, expenses, or goals changed? Does your investment portfolio still align with your risk tolerance? Over time, some of your investments will grow faster than others, which can skew your original asset allocation. For example, if your plan was a 70-30 split between stocks and bonds, so there you have it, the 10 financial rules that will help you build a secure and prosperous future. Pay yourself first, build an emergency fund, get the right insurance, invest smartly, stay disciplined for the long term, eliminate bad debt, track your spending, increase your income, plan for your goals, and review your plan regularly. It might seem like a lot, but you can start with just 1 or 2 of these rules and build from there. The most important thing is to start today. Your future self will thank you for it. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on personal finance and investing. Let me know in the comments which rule you're going to start implementing first. See you in the next video.